Alright guys, Baleem here, back with more NieR Automata. It is the next day. It's already almost 1 o'clock in the morning, once again. Yeah, we're continuing on. I just finished editing my Final Tribal Council video for my winning Final Tribal Council video, which I did not expect to get done tonight, but somehow I did. So that's cool. But yeah, we gotta rescue 2B. How do I do that exactly? Here? No, not there. Oh, wait, what's here, though? Oh, okay. Not there either.
Use of server administration room requested.
Fuck! Yeah, so I just finished editing it. It is currently exporting. Which, once that's done, obviously I'll upload it.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Didn't want to obviously just wait until just finish uploading everything, because I don't really have much else to do. So yeah, we're doing this. I guess I might as well finish the Big Brother thing, because I was listening to the episode recap. I did watch Big Brother as well.
Looked it up. The final resting pose at the end of almost every yoga practice.
2B's black box signal is still up and running.
It's my favorite part of
These cons are all
yoga.
messed up.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to
Yeah.
break into the other
What does
side
that
and
say
take
that it's your
control.
favorite part when it's done? Very true.
Also, being the pressure I am, and eat all night.
Well,
So I'm eating
I
right
work
now
out at a
too.
place where we do cycling, strength, and yoga. So of the three, it's my least favorite because I'm not the best at it. And so when they're like, all right, lay down, get in your final resting pose, which I'm learning now is the Shavasana.
Yeah.
That I'm so happy.
Eric asked me to do it without the final resting pose.
True.
He's able to master yoga and able to rest in any pose.
Gets right to the end.
Impressive.
Smart. Okay,
No.
Derek's pink headband was, does Derek X have a case of HOH-itis? Would you say that this is a clinical case of the HOH-itis, Taryn?
No, I don't think it at all. Actually, I mean, I think it would be hard for Derek to have HOH-itis. I mean, he's such a humble guy, and so sort of like soft-spoken. Of anybody that I've seen be HOH this season, I think by far the least.
So you're saying, okay.
Good.
He has not referred to the pink headband as a crown.
See, I did remember that there was this section.
That's what we're saying? Okay. Just a headband.
Yeah, just a bandana. Okay. Corinne wants to know, what was the gummy bear thing mentioned?
Wow, that was bad.
Did they mention the gummy bears in the episode?
They did.
Yeah.
They skipped right over it. He was using the gummy bears that were definitely not Sour Patch Kids to remember the questions that he was asking, and then also to remember the answers that he was getting.
Yeah. All right. And there you have it. Big Brother 23 as of Sunday night. And does anybody else have anything else about the week to come?
It's just, it might be fun. It might be locked in place from this point forward. We will likely get some interesting stuff tomorrow when the veto ceremony happens. Sarah Beth is anticipating a Keisha's birthday 2.0. I would not go that far, but it is going to be her birthday, and Christian is probably going to feel very betrayed. And they're going to try and eat cake after the...
Sarah Beth's birthday tomorrow?
Sarah Beth's birthday, yeah.
Okay. Taryn, just one other question from me. If Christian does indeed go home, should we expect Alyssa to be going out the door right after him? Or do you think that it will be a situation where Alyssa will be able to reintegrate into some other group?
Alyssa should be able to reintegrate somewhat. They actually did just have this conversation earlier today, but it may not be for too long though, and the problem is that it might depend on how she reacts and how she acts for the rest of the week. There's a chance that she, as Christian goes, she holds on and, damages her game on the way down. Which is not to say that she shouldn't try to save him, but just don't damage your game in trying to do so. If she holds grudges and pisses people off and ruins relationships, then that could be very bad for her. But if she doesn't do those things, then I think she's in a decent position to reintegrate for a little while, at least until the cookout, sends her home if they stay together. But she could also just be a casualty of, we don't really know what to do. I don't have any targets. I might as well just throw the rest of this one up. That would be not great for her. But if I had to choose one, I would say she's more likely to reintegrate.
And I don't know if anybody is likely to give them any sympathy, but it is kind of a jerk move to split up the showmance the week before the jury, where then, like, okay, basically, like, let's send Christian out and then send Alyssa to the jury for the next 2 months.
Hey, but Rob, they're not a showman.
Because they're not a showmance, so they might have to come clean and then, like, get in a room like this, and like, we've actually been a showmance.
Oh, if only you'd have told us, we wouldn't have done this.
Yeah.
That's their fault.
Let's talk about what's coming up here on Robin's podcast. And look at this. On Monday, Jacob Jones is going to be back. Boy, Jacob Jones set the world on fire on last Monday. It's like, let's see what happens this week when he's back to join Taryn for another Monday live feed update, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Maybe less stories also about his experience at the Big Brother boxing event.
Yeah, he can give us his opinion on the Big D cat theory, and also hopefully shed some light on why Jose wants to fight Big D.
All right, look for that on Monday morning, and then later on Monday, the Slop will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please, Andy Keeley will join me for our patron-only podcast, talking about all the nonsense. We're going to be going all in, talking about Big Brother boxing from over the weekend. Matt and Mari from the Wrestling Half-Up will join us. We'll hear from Chappelle and Jacob Jones also to tell some of their stories from the weekend on the Slot, plus all the other Big Brother nonsense going on amongst the alumni and even in the Big Brother house. On Tuesday night, it's going to be the Stock Watch. It's back on the round table with Melissa, and it's always fun when Amon joins the panel to see what Amon's ratings are going to be this week, Aaron.
Yes, what will Amon do next is a great question to ask.
If I had known it was Amon, I would have kept my Tiffany stock. But I messed up. I sold it.
Who's he gonna give a 10 to next? Which one's it gonna be?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
On Tuesday night, and then on
Oh, I forgot that's a
Wednesday
thing.
night, we got a real treat for you. Rachel Swindler, great friend of the podcast, is going to be back with Karen and I after the Wednesday night episode. So we'll have a lot to talk about from Power of Veto competition. Always fun when Rachel Swindler from BB20 stops by the podcast. That'll be on Wednesday night. Karen, we'll be catching up with Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel's great. Very excited to hear what she's got to say. She's always so involved in the community, and it'll be good to hear.
Yep, she was the first one to say, Brent slid into my DMs.
If Brent has shot his second bullet with
What?
the Instagram, yeah, now that he's on the show.
Oh no, what the fuck?
Right, so,
Okay, fine, that works
live
out.
on Wednesday night. And then last night, somehow, this guy Karen found time to watch Survivor Winners at War this week and talk about it with Shannon Gus. We had a really great time talking about the pros and cons and the most controversial entry in the rankings so far. Winners at War at 7th place.
Wait,
I
what?
got so many tweets this week. It shouldn't be 7th place. Oh, really? All right, listen to the podcast and then tell us what you think. Actually, or just listen to the podcast. You don't have to tell us what you think. You already told us. We had a great time. Taryn and Shannon were great guests to have talk with us about the 7th place season of all time, Winners at War, and we will Wrestling Wrap Up was back, and Jenny Autumn stopped by to talk with Mari and Matt on the Wrestling
Oh,
Wrap
fuck
Up.
off. I keep
If you want to check that one out and hear what Jenny Autumn has to say about everything going on in the world of wrestling this weekend. And of course, you can check out everything that's going on in our patron podcast feed, The Slop, the BB Q&A with Karen,
less than 6 minutes off.
feedback shows from the Survivor Top 40 Countdown and the Patron Survivor 5. We'll actually be doing the Patron feedback show for Survivor Winners at War on Monday and another one on Thursday. So really just a jam-packed Patron podcast feed and much more over at robswebsite.com/Patron. Of course, thanks to our sponsors. You can always find out what they are offering to the listeners at robswebsite.com/offers. And then you can check out our YouTube channel, hit subscribe, hit that bell to be notified whenever we go live with the podcast, and then follow us on social media where you can still watch Chappelle and Jake Jones go down to the Big Brother boxing event at RHAP Grams. This guy's did an incredible job. We gotta find more events to send them to. Although Asia, you and Kelsey, I feel like are that maybe that look. We might have to send you two to an event next.
That's an awesome idea. For people that don't know, Kelsey and I go way back. 8 years at this point. We started our first job out of college at the same company and became friends. And look at us now. And we went to RHAP events together.
Oh, this Asia's that old.
Yes.
They knew each other.
This is what, like 30?
We gotta get him out.
It's a twist.
Yes. All right.
NieR thought that with America's Couple, there was also going to be an America's Friendship. We just found it.
Bingo.
Kelsey, where can people keep up with you?
Well, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Instagram, and I'm in Houston.
Oh, fuck, this is a different.
Say hello, you know.
You like that? People come up and say hello to you on the podcast.
It's never
Fuck.
happened. But if it were, I would say, well, hi, so nice to meet you. I'm at Florida Park, playground. That sounds weird as I'm saying it, but I have
She's
3
a
children,
mom,
so.
okay? It's normal for her to be there. That's randomly hanging out at the park. Kelsey, thank you so much for being back with us tonight. Asia, where can people keep up with you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Asia Like Asia, so AYSHA like ASIA. Like I said, I'm co-hosting the Married at First Sight Wrap Up. We are pushing it out weekly, so we're covering each and every episode, so definitely go check it out. I'll also be on the Bachelorette Wrap Up this week.
A home with Amy.
Yes, with Amy and Haley, and we will talk about the finale. So I'm very excited because this has been a pretty interesting season, to say the least. So definitely check that out.
Okay. All right. And of course, Taryn, what is next for you?
Well, you can, of course, find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Taryn Armstrong. I just played Among Us again, finally, today.
Were you rusty?
I was a little rusty, yeah. But I did, we closed out the day with a great round with Amon. We finally sort of redeemed ourselves from the sequester hidden message, slip up. We were able to communicate, and we took it home. So it was a good time. So you can find it, you can still watch it back over on twitch.tv/Taryn Armstrong. And I'll be back tomorrow, of course, to update you on everything that's happening on the Big Brother 23 live feeds today. There's quite a lot to go through already, so that'll be fun. And then, just more podcasts, more streams all over the place.
It's so fucking
Not gonna
long.
stop. Gonna keep on coming with more podcasts every day, people. All right, clear out some space on your phone. All right, take care, everybody. We'll be back with much more this week. Have a good one. Bye.
I fucked up, yeah. I know, I fucked that up. So that's it for that. Since we're here, might as well continue listening to podcasts. I'm still really far behind on shit.
This is
It's just
embarrassing.
one else, sir.
I can't believe it. And Sasha, somehow nobody really questions this that much.
No, because is it the food? Like, is it, the fatigue? Like, what is it? Because are you kidding me? How did...
9S?
I hacked into this machine from the bunker. I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into this factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciate it.
This isn't like my hand slipped on the button that, you needed to press like a few buttons and my hand slipped. This is I needed to write ALEC instead of KEITH. It is not even a remote. It's not like Josh and John. It's not like anything. Like you played, they played themselves. I'm sorry, I cannot give Natalie credit for this because it is not a positive Natalie move. It's a negative everyone else move.
Yeah.
This was
I mean,
ridiculous.
I do feel like that the level of it's everything now. This is super impressive, but this is I don't know how many seasons she gets away with this move.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is not a repeatable move.
No.
Any other repeatable cast. This is definitely John.
Maybe
John
3 other seasons she
Check
might
the
be able to get
updates
away
about
with
this.
this.
Already about
I think this is something you say in Big Brother, not the the Amazing Race, not Survivor.
In a
Very
game-
much a Big Brother move.
In a game where the vote is 3-2 or the vote is 1-2, not when the vote is revealed like this, and you're confronted to be like, hey, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What? Poor Natalie. Oh, she forgot. Oh, this is gonna mess her up.
Yeah. John's like,
Yeah.
well, I guess we didn't talk it through enough, and then just telling Jacqueline, wait until the jury hears about this. Oh my God, that Natalie's gonna look so dumb. She looks so dumb. She didn't even vote for the right person.
Do you think he hears himself? Because
Well, again, I feel like they're missing the context
and it's
that
not like the iron.
there was a
I
pre-made
mean,
plan.
I don't think that John and Jacqueline knew a lot about a Survivor. I mean, I think they watched the season.
John,
I think they watched the
Natalie,
season
and
before because they talked
Missy get
about
to the final
when
3.
Kat says, "Oh, we're dateable. We made the merge," but I just think that they are just completely novices here.
Yeah.
Survivor rookies.
Rookies. Okay. So we end up with a reward challenge here. It's 3-on-3. Keith, Missy, and John are going to win a reward, but it does not come without a toll. Missy is going to get injured. Busted ankle for Missy.
Also, this reward, the challenge was made by Hope, or I don't know, completely thought of by the Make-A-Wish.
Yes. Yes.
Pre-team.
Yes. Yeah. There's a kid that they show in the finale who came up with the idea for this. That I don't think he drew up where Missy would be injured during it, but really cool that he got to go on location and see his challenge as part of the show. But
insane. I'm so happy for the little kid.
Yeah.
It was a really cool challenge.
All right, so Keith, Missy, and John win the reward, and then there's a really weird moment at the end of the challenge where that it's Keith, Missy, and John going on the reward, and then first off, John is talking about how, wow, this is going to be so great for Missy. She's going to feel as young as she looks. And Jacqueline is like, oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Oh my, I literally don't even remember him saying that, Rob, because he started talking about I don't need spas, I don't need massages, and I tuned him out. Honestly, I didn't even take notes, because I was like, what the hell?
And then Jeff was like, then why are you going? He's like, did I say I was going? Did I say it? Like, I am going to give it, I'm like, okay, he's going to give it to Jacqueline. He's like, I would like to give my reward to Baylor. Like, wait, what?
Just starts crying.
Yeah. I thought Jacqueline was going to murder him, but she didn't seem that annoyed about it.
No, because they were alone together. I can't.
Yeah,
That's
they got their own spot. Yeah.
If it were any other I think Jacqueline would have killed him.
Yeah.
She would have been so mad if it was like, girl, leave me alone. But Natalie.
Imagine.
And Natalie's gonna go off to exile, and this is the one part where Natalie has like an emotional breakdown of it's the only thing. She's finally alone. She's after everything that's gone on in the season, she gets to be alone with her thoughts.
This is so bad.
And I think let go of this facade she's probably holding for herself even, right? She has to hold it together. She's like, I can't show emotion because if I show emotion, I'm gonna black out and go off on them. So probably she could finally like feel all the feelings she's been like holding at bay. But it was actually really sad.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think about Survivor just like, if I was on this island, how can I survive? And I think Edge of Extinction really is a test that a lot of people mind.
Yeah.
We're not really, we don't, especially with time now, we're never really sequestered alone from everything. Especially not in the wild, where you're sweating, you're like, it's raining, you barely can sleep, you're sleeping on rocks, and you're just crying. I can see the emotional toll that you went through, and I feel bad, because I know that coming back from that, it's not going to feel any better.
Yeah, the Exile Island was no joke in this season. It's not like one of these things where there's like a sugar shack, or a bed, or like rice, or any of these other things. It seemed like there was nothing there. It was like a pot and a machete.
Crabs.
Yeah.
And the platform.
After a long
and that
period
was
of
it.
battles and adventures,
But you can get an idol. That's about it.
grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever. Forever and ever. Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Alright.
Right. Okay, good.
That's good. Gonna start the upload. Should I end here? Where are we at time-wise? 23. Oh, okay. We're still not even that deep into it. Okay.
9S.
Commander.
I'm sorry. You're needed back at command.
Understood.
Look right here. Wait, where is it? There.
You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
But that means...
mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance. The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
Wait, you're just giving me this? But why?
No one fights without a reason, and we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
Where the fuck is my thumbnail? Yeah, I know I made a thumbnail for this. Ranking. I have way too many fucking thumbnails at this point. There we go.
Why? Why did you have to die? It's not fair. My only brother. Damn them. I'll kill them.
I'll kill you all.
I'll kill them
Everyone
all.
who sniffed the air that day in Siwa.
The human race is... gone. How do I tell 2B?
Emergency protocol. Code activated. All local members are to report to combat
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
So it should still be good, right?
Alert.
Wait.
Mission orders received. Rendezvous with and support Unit 2B near the resistance camp.
Any details?
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging through the city ruins.
What? How? They're supposed to be weakened.
Cause unknown.
I just want to make sure we're
Also
full,
confirmed.
because if I remember right, this
Immediate
is
action
where I
advised.
fucked up last time. Where I didn't, oh fuck. I'm trying to upload this at the same time. Alright, so, to make sure everything's full, should we just go and say fuck and buy these two? I kind of feel like we might as well. Wait, how much is that money-wise? That's not, yeah, that's not that good. Yeah, let's do this then. I don't know, that's a lot of money though. Fuck. Damn it, I don't want to, but fuck it. Maybe we should end here though. You see, we're gonna do another episode anyway. Okay. So, yeah, I think we'll end here. We'll continue on next episode. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching.